scratch then go crazy.
What's going on, my good folks? It's your man, your guy, your boy, 1127 Kicks. I hope everybody out there is having a great day, an amazing day, and overall a blessed day. Say, man, if you're new to the channel, do your boy a huge favor. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. And if you're already with the movement, bro, I greatly appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, share this video, and let's keep this page growing. So, where they at, man? So, I was on IG. Shout out to my man Jeezy, and he posted these Nike SB Dunk lows in the Chicago Air Jordan 1 colorway. So I'll go ahead and I'll go on Google, type in Nike Chicago SB Dunk low, and they popped up. And yes, man, we have official images of this shoe, man. And basically, y'all already know, man, it's pretty much Air Jordan 1 Chicago in a Nike SB Dunk low form, man. And like, it's a couple of ways I feel about the shoe, but we're gonna get into that a little later. So of course, man, it's pretty much this shoe right here, man, just in a SB Dunk low form and stuff like that. But overall, I'm actually excited about this shoe. Now, it says that this shoe is supposed to be retailing for $90, but if I'm not mistaken, man, all SB Dunk lows been retailing for $100. So I'm not too sure if that's going to stick, or if they're going to bring it down $10, or they're going to keep it up at the $100. You know what I'm saying? And also, this is a part of that J series pack. As we all know, we did get the shadows earlier this year, so this is another Air Jordan that is going on to the SB Dunk. So hopefully we actually get to see some more, OG colorways on the SB Dunk lows, man, in my personal opinion. Now, from what I've seen, the images that you guys see right now is from the shoe store, and you can look them up on IG at Size Official. And when I was reading up on the shoe and stuff like that, it said, did these sell out immediately at Size? Now, I went to their IG and stuff like that and tried to find images of the shoe and stuff like that, but I couldn't find it. But I know it's a sneaker community store since 2000. That's what it says in their bio. It looks like it's like an IG shoe store and stuff like that. Maybe it's overseas. I'm not too sure about that, but it's looking like these probably did release overseas. But then again, at the same time, I looked on StockX and stuff like that, because we all know, overseas be getting shoes, way before we do. So, people get the shoes, put them up on StockX, and that's how, a lot of YouTubers will go ahead and get their early pairs and stuff like that from there. But I cannot find this shoe on StockX. I cannot find this shoe on Go at all. Like, the only site that I actually seen this at was on Sneaker News and stuff like that, man. But it said that we can possibly see a release on these shoes very, very soon, man. And I'm so excited in that Chicago colorway, the Chicago 1 colorway, bro. That shoe right there is going to be a problem if that shoe really drops. Now, I believe that this shoe will drop, and they said it will be dropping soon. Of course, when we have a release date, your boy would definitely, get on here and let y'all know release date, how to cop and stuff like that. But, overall, this is how I feel about the shoe, in my personal opinion. Like, it's fire. It's dope. I love everything about it. It's a Chicago Bull Air Jordan 1 colorway. You dig what I'm saying? So you really can't go wrong when you throw that colorway really on any shoe. But they definitely got it right with this shoe, in my personal opinion. They got it right. Now, my only thing is that we thought we was going to get the Chicagos this year, right? But they put out the images, the Bloodline 2.0s. They resembled the Chicagos so much. They resembled them so much. But we don't even know if we're getting that shoe this year. And then after that, the mids, and I still want these mids, the Chicago Black Toes. They gave us Chicago Black Toe mids. Although that shoe is fire, you feel what I'm saying? And it probably, it satisfied a few people who don't have the Chicagos and stuff like that. It was like, okay, this is cool. And then right after that, bro, we have another mid in the Chicago colorway. It's just at the bottom is white and stuff like that. So it's just pretty much like, man, like, I understand Nike don't be trying to give us what we want all the time and stuff like that, but they pretty much just off of, Air Jordans, they give us 3 different versions of that's identical to the Chicago. The Bloodline 2.0s, now we don't know if they're coming out. The Chicago black toe mids, you feel me? Those are in stores right now, and those Chicago mids, you know what I'm saying, with that white bottom and stuff like that on the back heel. So that's three shoes off the rip right there that they have given us. That's so close to the Chicago, man. And now they're throwing it on the SB, which is super dope. But I'm just personally like, for one, yes, I am going to go for this shoe. I'm not gonna lie about that. My only thing is just like, why not just give us the Chicago's, man? Like, why not give us the Chicago's? You dig what I'm saying? Like, this is the fourth shoe with the Chicago colorway and stuff like that and everything, and it's just like, man, like, but at the same time, I feel like that's great marketing and stuff, though. Even though the Chicago ones is going to sell out whenever they retro again and stuff like that, the shoe's going to sell itself, especially with the hype around Air Jordan 1s right now. But also with them, just they done dropped different silhouettes and stuff like that, or whatever, rumors and stuff like that got that Chicago name attached to it. It's just going to make people really want the Chicago ones even more, man. And when that shoe actually does drop, it's going to go crazy when that shoe drops. But this right here, man, if you don't have a pair of Chicago's at all, like, this right here, bro, is definitely a good, you know what I'm saying, fix if you actually don't have them, in my personal opinion. I'm blessed enough to say I actually have a pair of Chicago's and stuff like that. But if I could get my hands on these SBs, I definitely will. Now, the only thing about this is SBs this year, dunks in general have been very hard to cop, in my personal opinion. And two, it seems like dunks have been pretty limited. There hasn't been a huge quantity of dunks being made. So what do I think about this shoe? Of course, it's an SB. You already know that's skateboarding. So that's automatically going to skate shops. It's automatically going to skate shops and stuff like that. And honestly, I hope Nike does something a little different and stuff like that, just for the simple fact that, you know, we all seen it on IG and stuff like that when the Chunky Dunkies was, you know, all that information came out, skate shops and stuff like that. Skate shops is putting them things up for resale off the rip. You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, if you're not even plugged in with the skate store, it's you know what I'm saying, some backdoor and all this stuff that's actually going on with that. So hopefully, I honestly feel like, you know, of course, I know they're gonna give it to the skate shops. You gotta respect, you know what I'm saying, the skateboarding community. But at the same time, man, you got a lot of people who have been rocking SBs and stuff like that because they were so cheap. They were cheaper than Jordans and stuff like that. I know me personally, when I was in high school and stuff like that, you know, before my brothers got out of school and everything, and they was able to, you know what I'm saying, buy me Jordans and stuff like that while I was still in school. The next thing now down to get was some dunks, and you could actually walk in the store and get some dunks for $100, you know, maybe 120 or something like that. But it wasn't too crazy. It was very affordable. So you do have that community of people who have rock dunks before they even touch Air Jordans. You feel what I'm saying? Who have a genuine love for it. But, you know, I'm not dissing the skating community or nothing like that or whatever. But I feel like that Nike should just, you know, cater to everybody. Because I guarantee you, it's a lot of people who rock dunks way back in the day because they couldn't have Jordans. You feel what I'm saying? I remember back then, if you rock some high top SB dunks or whatever, people will clown you because it will look like a knockoff Air Jordan 1. That's how people, you know, portray dunks. But it's totally different now. But that's just my personal opinion on the shoe, man. I think it's fire. I think it's dope. And honestly, I feel like resale on the shoe will be crazy. I think the resale on the shoe will be better than Chunky Dunkies. You know, no disrespect to that shoe right there. I definitely like that shoe. I think the Chunky Dunkies is fire. But with just that Chicago colorway on this shoe, and then you add that with the hype of SBs this year, you can't beat that right there, bro. Like, you cannot beat that at all, man. That's like, I see this shoe at least 2,500 and up resale. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie about that, bro. Like I said, with the hype of SBs and the hype behind Chicago's, like during the last dance, probably even now, like Chicago's was almost at $2,000. You feel me? Now it's starting to die down and stuff like that, just a little bit. But Chicago one's still $1,300 and stuff like that or whatever. What do you think this SB Dunk Low is going to do? You feel what I'm saying? With all the hype and everything that's around dunks this year when that shoe releases. And then on top of that, there's just one thing I want to know. I know a lot of people, and there's no diss to nobody who got the chunky dunkies, because I wish I had me a pair. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of people's calling that, you know what I'm saying, sneaker of the year. For people who saying that, do y'all think these chunky dunkies are better than these Chicago lows? Do you think this is a better dunk than the Chicago lows? I just want to know. Leave that in the comment section below, man. And is this a cop or is this a drop for y'all, man? Are y'all gonna resell the shoe? Is this something for the toe, or is this like going to be a grail? You holding that in the collection and you not touching it at all, man. Y'all already know what your boy gonna do. Them going on feet if I get to touch them, man. So that's just how I feel about it. But let me know how y'all feel, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all keep on liking and subscribing to the page. Keep on supporting the movement. I greatly appreciate y'all. And it's your boy 1127 Kicks. And always remember, bless your feet with something.
Who done hit me up and told me shit on these niggas? Cause these niggas out here came at you going, showing the difference. Keep on dropping all of that shit that made these folk wanna listen. You know these niggas hate, fuck them, tell her get out of